Yes, guys. I'm here at St. John Parish Church again, overlooking the east coast of Barbados. Right now, we can see the districts of Martins Bay, Glen Burnie, Foster Hall, and you can see Bathsheba as well, which is the famous east coast beach known for surfing. Bathsheba is in the parish of St. Joseph. So we are looking northeastern, towards Bathsheba, Soup Bowl, Cattle Wash, into the parish of St. Andrew. So we can see there's two Scotland district parishes, which is St. Joseph and St. Andrew. And this is St. John Parish Church here. And in St. John Parish Church, you will see the final resting place of our late Prime Minister, David Thompson. And this is the church gift shop here. And St. John Parish Church is also a place of interest, a place of historical interest and historic and architectural interest, and is the property of the Barbados National Trust. The stone here says St. John Parish Church, first erected in 1645, destroyed by fire, and rebuilt in 1676, destroyed by hurricane, and rededicated in 1836. The building next door is the St. John's Rectory, where the priest lives. And this is St. John's Churchyard. The St. John's Parish Church was built. This one was built in 1836. Inside St. John's Church, you will find lots of tombstones. When you're walking on the floor is filled with tombstones. This is St. John's Parish Church, the historic St. John's Parish Church here in Barbados. This is St. John's Parish Church graveyard. And this cemetery, this church does not bury anyone like that anymore, like they used to. One time they used to bury, so they have to bury, in the cemetery which is across the road, but not in the churchyard anymore. The last person that was laid to rest in this cemetery was the late Prime Minister David Thompson, and since he was buried here, no one else wasn't really buried here. This is the Sundial, which is in St. John's Parish Churchyard, famous Sundial. And we can see the David Thompson Polyclinic over here. It is named after our Prime Minister, David Thompson, who served Barbados briefly for 2 years. He was Prime Minister from 2008 to 2010. He was the leader of the Democratic Labour Party, and he was the parliamentary representative for St. John from 1987 till I think 2010 or something like that. He was 23 years. He served 23 years as parliamentary representative. You can see the east coast, you can see the districts of Colleton, and these are binoculars here for distant viewing. These are binoculars here in St. John's Churchyard. You can see the districts of Coach Hill and all down to Bath. You can see Bath Beach in St. John. Bath Beach is on the east coast of Barbados as well, in the parish of St. John. And there at Bath, you will come across the Caribbean Earth satellite, the cable and wireless Earth satellite station at Bath, St. John. You can also see all the Coach Hill, St. John. And Colleton is the district above the cliff here. This is Colleton, getting into Bath Village. And we can see all up to the parish of St. Philip, which is the east coast as well. You will come across the lighthouse, the East Point Lighthouse. You will come across Concept Bay in St. John, which is another fishing village. And it is just above, it is below St. Mark's Church. Concept Bay is in College Savannah, St. John. College Savannah is on the border of St. John and St. Philip. You can see the East Point Lighthouse as well in St. Philip. And you can see all across the Skeets Bay and Bay Feet in that area. And again, the Thompson Polyclinic. St. John Parish Church. First of all, this is the binoculars where you can go and look through and get clear views, close-up views of the East Coast. These are binoculars. And this churchyard here has the graves of many famous Barbadians. It is very historic. This is the grave site, the tombstone of David Thompson, who was the Prime Minister of Barbados from 2008 to 2010. He was born the 25th of December 1961 and died the 23rd of October in 2010. By the way, the 23rd of October is my birthday. That is the day I was born, the 23rd of October, and he died on my birthday. He died on my 17th birthday, David Thompson. His grave is in St. John Parish Churchyard. And again, we can see the districts we can see Bath Beach in St. John. Bath Beach is also on the East Coast. We are looking southeasterly now to Bath Beach and Concept Beach. And we can see all at the Skeets Bay, all in the parish of St. Philip. And this is Bath Village below here. Bath Village in St. John. And we can see all the, I think this is Pot House Village here. And we can see Collyton and all onto Welch Village in St. John. And we can see all into College Savannah from here. This is College Savannah and Fortescue. College Savannah is in St. John and Fortescue is in St. Philip. Fortescue is just around the corner from College Savannah, just above Treehouses Park. Fortescue is in St. Philip. I'll now take you northeastern. And again, this is the Sundial in St. John Churchyard. Another tombstone of this grave of another famous Barbadian. We are looking northeasterly now towards Martins Bay, which is in the parish of St. John as well, on the East Coast, Martins Bay. And we can see Tent Bay from here. And after Tent Bay, you will come across Bathsheba, all in the parish of St. Joseph. Bathsheba and Tent Bay is in the parish of St. Joseph. And after Bathsheba will be Soup Bowl, all in the parish of St. Joseph, and then Cattle Wash. And then you can see Chalky Mount from here as well, which is in the parish of St. Andrew. Chalky Mount is referred to as such because of its clay hillside. The East Coast is filled with, the parish of St. Andrew is filled with clay and hills and soil as well. Chalky Mount is in the parish of St. Andrew and it is referred to as such because of its clay hillside. Next door to Chalky Mount would be the Sleeping Giant. It is referred to as the Sleeping Giant because of its shape, with the giant laying on its back, with a leaf formation or something like that in its mouth. And the Sleeping Giant is nestled just under Barclays Park Beach on the East Coast, in the parish of St. Andrew. And you can see straight across the Pico Tenerife in the north, which is in St. Lucie. So we are overlooking Martins Bay now. And this is Clifton Hall below here. And we can see all into the parish of St. Joseph. We come across Tent Bay. You can see Tent Bay Village and Bathsheba, and so on the rugged East Coast. The parishes of St. Joseph and St. Andrew are best referred to as the Scotland district of Barbados. And they are referred to as such because they resemble the Scotland countryside. St. John Parish Church again. The church is closed at the present moment because of the pandemic. So I don't think that churches will be open to the public, for the public to come in that way anymore for the time being. So the gate is locked. Usually this gate is open, but it is locked today. Another awesome view of the East Coast again. And St. John's Parish Church. And next door to St. John Parish Church will be the gift shop, where the church offices, and you can buy your souvenirs and your gifts and your refreshments or whatever they're selling in there as well. So thanks for watching once again and have a blessed evening.